been served, right? There's a notable strategy for ending tyranny in your school districts. A single mother employed this strategy. Every public official has a surety bond. This mother got a hold of the bond and filed a claim against the superintendent of the school. Because she listed all of the illegal activities in the claim, they couldn't fight back against it. All state and federal funding stopped until the claim was resolved. In her claim, she listed all of the laws being broken by pushing their restrictions, and because of this, the school had to lift the mandates, and she effectively freed her school district. This might be a game changer, and I'm going to play this for you right now.
And I'm holding in my hand the agreement that you recently signed in order to obtain $30 million in ESSER funds from the federal government. You've agreed to enforce strict mask policies, strict contact tracing policies, free vaccination clinics for teachers and students, and you've agreed to bring in federally funded social workers to enforce this agenda. Since receiving these funds, the teachers have been encouraging our children to take vaccinations and that their age of consent is 5 years old. Really? Since when are any of these teachers in the school district qualified to give medical advice to children? And since when in the history of our great nation have you ever wanted to take on that liability? And who is liability if one single child dies of a vaccine? Due to this very unfortunate circumstance, I stand before you today with a letter of intent to file a claim against your surety bond. Please be advised that you will be personally liable for up to $100,000 per claim, and I have 10 claims. If you do not resolve the following issues within the next 5 business days. Number 1, Jan Michael B. Greenberg needs to resign. Number 2, remove all masking and testing requirements both on and off campus and stop recommending them entirely. Number 3, close down any and all vaccine clinics and stop recommending them to anyone. From this day forward, it will be the sole decision of the parents to make health-related decisions for their children. Number 4, you must renegotiate all of your terms with regard to the most recent ESSER contract. Moving forward, every line item that you agree to must be voted on by all of the parents. You must provide us your books, because at number 5, we will perform an audit with regards to school spending as well as the spending of these ESSER funds over the past 2 years. And number 6, you must, and I mean you must, remove all the books in the school libraries or curriculum that promote pedophilia, underage sex, abortion, or any other unacceptable forms of sexual influence upon our children. During every communist regime takeover in the country, in the history of our world, they've always used these programs to divide.
Thank you for wrapping it up. Thanks for
Now she's going to serve them.
I'm sorry, you're not allowed to give members.
I'm just serving them.
You are not allowed to serve in the
Yeah,
public
I must
meeting.
serve them publicly.
You are not to
That's
take
for
that.
you. And that's for you.
Please have a seat, Mr. Greenberg.
He said he was here
Mr.
tonight all
Greenberg
five.
is not here this evening,
Right.
and you board members are
Well,
instructed
he is
not
hereby served.
to.
Senator Time is up.
Hereby served.
Ed Watkins to begin. Thank you.
Awesome. Look at that smile, and she's walking away. That is how you take care of these snakes.